Hey guys, so you're ready to get the free 30 days of Canva Pro, and that's on me. It's simple. The whole point of getting Canva Pro is simply this. When I started out, I started with the free plan. I played around with the system. I got used to the system. It was pretty quick, to be honest with you, because you always know that you can, if you make a mistake, you can always undo, you can always delete, you can always just start a new project from the beginning, and you've got all their templates. So everything's pretty much done for you if you want to use it that way, and then you just take out bits or change the color of things. So it's pretty much so it's done before it's even started. And one of the things that I did was put $20 on so that I could have credit money, so I could buy images that I really needed, especially as a black woman. I wanted images that represented me, and a lot of those images are in the pro version. They're pro images. They cost about $1. So I put the credit on and I spent the money sparingly over time. But what I've then decided to do, and it just was more cost effective, is to have a subscription that's now pro, and I pay, I think, $10.99 a month to have the pro version. But the one thing I didn't take up and I didn't even know about was the 30 days. I didn't even know that that was something that they offered. It's usually done through their affiliates, and of which I am one of them. So what I've now done, I mean, unfortunately, I didn't meet someone like me when I first joined up. So I'm offering it to you so that you don't have to put $20, $30, $40 to get pro images that represent you and your brand. You can get it now, and you can utilize the animation functions that are specific to pro. You can utilize the scheduling, some of the other platforms that are linked that are only available to pro users, and also the images that are specifically available to pro users that would cost you $1 at a time. So in order to do this, all you have to do is download the PDF that you'll find just below this video, and then you'll go over to this link, click on Get Canva Pro on me, and it will take you straight through to the website so you can sign up and get your 30 days. Have fun, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Hey guys, welcome to the next lecture. Okay, so we're going to talk to you today about creating a presentation and then actually sharing that presentation through a webinar. So turning your presentation into a webinar, which is something that I know a lot of us are doing. It's a great way to engage with our audience, and just to share information, to do tutorials, to offer our lead magnets. A lot of them are webinars, and to be able to do that and present in Canva without having to download and then put it into another presentation or another platform like PowerPoint, let's say. You can actually just present right from Canva by using the presenter view function. So there are a lot of people that don't know this exists. They know that they can create a presentation, but they don't know they can deliver it in Canva. So here we go. And just as a quick disclaimer, I have been made aware that there are some sound issues. It is an issue that I'm aware of. I am dealing with it. But if there are any lectures where it's just completely, unaudible, and you're having issues actually hearing the tutorial and the steps, then please let me know. Just, shoot me a message or put something in the notes in your account, and I will re-record it for you, absolutely. But in the meantime, let's hope this doesn't happen on this lecture and any going forward. I am definitely working on it. Okay, so let's get into this. We're going to go from the home page we're in our recommended slot. Presentation is right in front of us, so let's just click on that, and as that loads. Okay, and we're here on the presentation tabs here. Templates are available straight away, so we're going to select one from one of Canva's. I don't have one that I've done earlier, so we'll just select a pre-made one from the Canva team. And we're going to slot that in. So we're going to put in all 10 pages very easily. Just click on that button and it will load it for you. And just to show you that that has been done, I'm just going to do a quick scroll. And there you have it. Okay, now we're going to, for the purpose of the tutorial, we're just going to go down to this page here. We're going to highlight some wording and we're going to cut that out, because let's just say those were our notes that we wanted to present. So we're going to put that just above the sheet that you want the notes to go into. There's a little presenter view note section. That's this icon here. We're going to paste that in there and then save. And then for the purpose of just showing you what it would look like when you actually go to present via, let's say what platform that is popular at the moment, Zoom, we're going to go to the top corner and click on present. And then we're going to go to the tab. Before you click on present, go to the tab and scroll down to presenter view. Then click on present. It will open up these two windows for you. One is the audience window. That's this one here. And then you've got the other one, which is the presenter window. So this is what you see. And this is what your audience sees. You can share your audience window in your Zoom platform so that your audience only see this section of your presentation. And then what you see is this one here. So we just click on that button to get that away. And let's just move this up a bit. Right, so here we go. This is slide 2, the one that we just worked on. And here are our notes that we had cut and pasted. So our notes will appear here, and the same would apply for every one of the other slides going forward. So let's just go back to slide 2 with the notes. Okay, so that would show up here, and this is what you would see in a small window, probably in Zoom. And this is what they would see when you share your screen with them. Two things that I need to make you aware of that are really important. I've done quite a few webinars over 2020, and I've probably gone over time in the majority of them because I talk a lot and because I want to make sure that the people on that webinar get as much value as possible. But sometimes it can be too much and you can go way over. And, you know, people are giving you their time, so you don't want to not only waste it but also abuse it by going too far over, and your own, of course. So these two things are important. One, this keeps you on track because this is the actual live time. So this keeps you on track, as in, you know, you said you're going to start the webinar at 8. This will tell you when it's 8 p.m. And then there's this one. This is your timer. So this tells you how long you've been talking for. And it will count you up to, say it's a 90-minute webinar. If you told them it only runs for 90 minutes, then this will tell you it runs for 90 minutes. Now, if you started this early, before anyone actually entered, it will start counting down from the minute you open this up. So when you've got everybody in the webinar, what you can do is you can reset. So you can reset the clock by clicking here, and it will bring you back to 0. So you start your 90 minutes exactly, and then you just press play when you've kind of spoken to everyone and said, okay, let's get started. Press play, and then the timer will start from there. And once that reaches the 90 minutes, then you know when you can end the webinar. And if you choose to go over, at least you know how much by from this clock. Those things I think are essential, and a lot of the time you just don't have it on your screen when you're presenting. I know I didn't. I've had to keep a clock next to me. So now that we know that this is available, it should make life a lot easier. Now, just moving this out of the way just to show you what your audience sees. Audience window, this is the window that your audience sees. You will know this from presenting in PowerPoint. And then once you enter the full screen, it will fill the screen, and this is all they will see. And you'll have your notes on this screen, and you can present at your will, and, you know, sound as professional and expert like as possible with your notes in tow. So hopefully that has helped, now that you know that you can also not only create, but you can present. And in the next tutorial, what we're going to show you is this little extra here, which is Canva Live, just to show you what else can be done with your presentations. So we're going to get into that. Give this a try. You can't go wrong. See you in the next one.